being the ambassador for this. So besides putting on the green T-shirt, and maybe you have a dozen new T-shirts already in your wardrobe. Yes, to you as an individual.
Yeah, to me it's good because for me, I take, so I get free beer whenever I want it. Also, the other advantages I have, I deal, which I cannot disclose now. Yeah, the deal is money. If there's money, I cannot disclose how much. That's the advantage.
Yeah, maybe there are quite some artists down there who are looking up to you. Like you've made some steps, you've made some strides. Would you just want to tell them something about deals like this? Maybe it's going to be in a way motivating for them to be able to work hard so that they can be able to get such a deal.
Actually, side deals encourage artists to work hard because as an artist, you need to brand yourself. Also, the way you dress, and also the way you behave. The behaviors can attract other companies to approach you. Yeah.
Let's talk about okay, that was about your endorsement.
Yeah.
Let's now talk about action and energy.
You love energy, baby, come for me.
Yeah. About the song action and energy, when I started my music, I was having a target. I know my target. As a musician, you don't have to just try to sing when you don't know your target. For me, I was having my target. And that's why I came up with that singing style of that thing of Mangmang, Gondosaki, whatever. And then most of people believe that I'm a comedian or I don't know how to sing or something like that. It's not like that, me, I can sing anything. That's why you see me singing on a piano, dancer, Afro dancer, anything I can match with. But my target, I see what whatever, how we call it, what people receive, what kind of message. So the reason why I release action and energy is just, most of people, they think I cannot sing a love song. They believe I can never sing a love song. That's why I thought of, actually I'm not a fan of love songs. I'm not a fan of love song, but I just say let me just do one minute for them. For those who think I cannot sing a love song, they will know that I do. But it's just because I choose to sing different way. That's why I came up with action energy. And actually I have more love songs in my album. So those who don't believe me will hear.
They will hear from you.
Yeah, they will hear from them. I will not talk action.
Maybe you don't show them love, that's why they think you cannot do love songs for the show.
It's just because I sing Gondo Saki, that's why they think I cannot sing love songs. But I'm good at this thing. It's just because I don't want to be a lover boy. I decide not to be a lover boy. That's why I never sang a love song before. But I just decided to mix them. So I have more love songs in the studio already. They are done. Like now, if they need another love song, I can just release one again. Just love song like that. Yeah.
Okay. So when you're talking about action and energy, it's not just the theme, love in the song. It's not just that. It's way beyond. Last year you released Tebirwara, and I think that was the most talked about video from your camp and in the town itself. The most expensive video shot in Nigeria, all these things. But then you didn't really put the same energy to talk about action and energy. So you put so much energy in talking about Duguwara, Imkin as Amphibinia, Gogara, Feda Fogo, as an Gulf Nigeria, but you really had enough energy for that song. But with this, you really didn't put so much energy, but it's surprising that it's now the anthem in town. Did you really intend to make the song that big, or it's just luck that took it up?
It's just luck, for us we just release songs and then you try to put some more energy. If it fails, it fails. Like actually, any song I release, I don't assume that it will be. Any song I release, I just know if it just go, if it fails in the road, it will be there. If it work out, it work out. That's why like any song I release, I have to put more energy within that week. I have to make sure that people have to, if South Sudanese, you cannot fool them all. If I never fool them, anything good they will like it, anything which is not good they cannot like it. So that's why you see any song I release, I put more energy somehow, then it goes like this. If does not work, you remind me. And yeah, that's why actually the reason why I put too much energy on Kabirwara, that's the video itself causes me too much.
Like how much?
You
show us.
20 something. It's too much.
20 something million dollars.
Yeah, 20 something. so I say to myself, let me put energy on this because it causes me too much. So I try until we push it into an MTV base, all this. Yeah. Actually, my manager at the Sham tried, guys. Everything she tried, she actually tried. So actually, I just release it for the sake of people. People they are tired of seeing me thinking about Kabir, other something. That's when I thought of let me let's try another way around. Let me release love song for the first time. This is a love song for the first time actually. For the first time to sing love song is this one.
Okay.
Yeah. So I release it and I go for late time. And I go for that time because I don't want to hear people abusing me. Gonna never go ahead. So actually it went and worked out. Yeah. I really appreciate that.
Okay. I just want you to take a few seconds, look in that camera, and make another formal introduction about yourself to everyone watching right now.
Yeah, yo, these are your boy John Froggy. I'm live on the Loruba page. Make sure you follow, make sure you comment, tell me your opinion about this interview, and tell me what is not. You may tell me anything. I will go and see your comment later when I'm done from you. Yeah.
Thank you. So let's talk about John Frog as a brand. Let's talk about John Frog as a brand. When you started off with Bondo Sake, of course, so many people looked at you like a joke, okay? Like you're not made for this industry. Like you're trying to force talent on yourself. But after a few years right now, you're one artist they will pick up when they say who is a trending artist in South Sudan. At least your name will be up there. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good, It's something I started and I have to make sure because me when I joined this music industry I was having my time struggle. I feel like this year I have to reach like this. This year I have to reach like this. This year, I don't want to waste any year without doing anything. And that's why, when I start my music, I just try. I have to make sure to reach that standard. Even there are some things which are just doing themselves. I don't know how, but it's something I thought of. So even this thing of targeting East African market, it was in my brain. Yeah, I was assuming by this I have to be like this, by this I have to be like this. Yeah, of course, when Harmonize came, actually tried to push me somewhere, somehow. That's what I was aiming, and I'm aiming higher, and I'm aiming to be even better than those of Harmonize.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a very good motivation. Let's talk about the East African part of it. You had Bondo Sake, and Dax Cartel jumped on it from Uganda. Harmonize did it from TZ. So when Harmonize jumped on the song, there was so much talk about it. Like, how did you get to do the song with Harmonize? Of all artists in South Sudan, why did Harmonize zero down to you? Like, there were so many questions, and we didn't get a platform to get those answers.
Yeah, the reason why, those of Harmonize are big artists, but when he came here, actually being invited in the club, we invited him in the club. When the DJ started playing music, that's when he liked the song. He's the one who liked the song. Right? He's the one who liked the song. He asked who's the one of this song playing into me. That's how we get to know each other.
So then there was a period, rumors were doing rounds that you were signed to Konde Gang. Yes. That you were signed to Konde Gang and you were already a member of the gang. Can you confirm that?
No. No one signed me there. It's just a rumors.
Okay. So after the project with Harmonize, How far did you guys go in planning for music together or doing more projects together?
Yeah, actually Harmonize is my good friend. It's like a brother to me. It's like a brother to me. We have a lot of things to do. Like, yeah, we have more projects. Me and him, I have another project. It's just a matter of small time. Especially my album, the Trap album. I will not disclose it, but I have more projects.
Which artist would you pick any day, any time to do a song with?
There are so many, my friend. There are so many. Like the like of Jayang. Jayang.
Okay. Jayang the rapper. Okay. That is okay. So let's talk about the album that we talked about. When do you plan to push out the album?
The album actually is ready. It's just a matter of me releasing it, but I have a big plan for that album. Waiting for the stadium to open. Then
Yeah, that is about the album because most recently the artists, like, we've not been having so many South Sudanese artists coming up with albums, but in the recent past we've seen people doing albums. Your friend Ali Juma had his album. The High Life Avenue Stars had their album. Crazy Fox his album. So it's something that is coming up. But of course, what we don't understand is when an artist decides to put an album together, what does it mean from the musical part of point of view? Like, if you have an album, is it just putting songs on a huge track list and that's where it stops?
I don't know. It's according to the arrangement, you know, like my plan. That's why I mentioned something before, because as an artist, you can release an album, then we end up like that. Never go anywhere. Sometimes it can make a web. Maybe the songs can hit all.
You're the most expensive guy in Ghana. You should be able to. Actually, we you know, like there's the way it shakes people. Huh? So I was thinking, what happened? You carried the whole Central Bank of the United States of America. That's why you're the most expensive guy in Malaysia. How did you come up with that name?
That name, you know, me, I have simple brand, you know. It's my brand.
Like, what are those things that you look back and say, yes, I achieved this?
Yeah, that's for 2019. Yeah, 2019 actually showed me the real me. I was like, yeah. By 2020, I'll be someone else. So actually, unfortunately, the COVID-19 destroyed everything. Yeah, by 2020, I would have been somewhere actually. But now, we have to push again. Yeah.
Let's talk about the lows. Let's talk about, of course, when it comes to music, always there are those challenges that you get to face.
Yeah.
Now you've been here 4 years. What are you've gone through?
Challenges I face in the music industry.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, we have a lot of challenges. You know, this music, I have too much drama. You have too much drama. Unless if your heart is weak, you will never go anywhere. We have strong heart.